Hello guys, welcome at this new video of mine. Today I will show you my coloring book collection and the pages I've already colored or the pages I am still busy with, so the works in progress. So just let's start. The first one is already here and I hope you can see it very well because I'm trying a different filming technique, So the first one is this, and this is called Paree, and it's by Tomislav Tomic. I'm hoping I pronounced that name right. And this is a flip out actually. This is of course from Paree, as you already noticed. And this, as you can see, it's a whole long flip out of things in Paree, like the Notre Dame, the Tour Eiffel and stuff like that. And the bit I've colored is coming in a minute, or in a second actually, is here. This is the bit I've already colored, the Arc de Triomphe. Really lovely. Well, of course there are some bits and bats I still need to do, but this is yeah, it's a work in progress as well. And here, and on the back of this there are smaller pictures of the building and some history about it, so that's very nice. You can also color this as well, so I think I will do that later on as well. That's very cool. So that's the first one. There you go. Second up is Mijn Wonderlijke Wereld, or My Miracle World, by, I believe it was Masha van den Berg. This is a very common book in the coloring world, I believe. I've done not very much, actually. I've done nothing in this yet. But it's really nice pictures in it. Only thing is that the paper is a little bit thin, so I think I have to use coloring pencils with this instead of felt markers, and I'm actually a kind of a felt marker type, or gel pens. But this is something you need to do with coloring pencils, or it will come through on the other side, of course. A very famous one, Secret Garden by Johanna Basford. Everyone knows this who is into coloring. I've done something. I've done this. Actually, I finished this yesterday for her competition. I really hope I will win, but you never know. There are loads of people joining and very good colorists. But I really love how this turned out. So I've done this one. These are two works in progress. This is just one with felt tips again, and this is one I'm trying to do some pencil techniques. So I hope you can see that right enough, because I can't zoom in with this technique. That's the problem. I've done this one, and I really loved how this turned out. I've gone for a surreal effect on this one, so like the tree on here with black and red leaves, black, red and white leaves, and the tree on here with the all the multicolors, the blue leaves and stuff like that. I tried to do it surreal because I really love surreal things. So, and sometimes I really love to color in a surreal style, and not so necessary to color everything how it's supposed to be. And well, this little thing here, I still need to do this huge page, but I've done this one. So that is Secret Garden by Johanna Basford. Then I've got Creatief Kleuren, so translated creative coloring. Vrolijke patronen, happy patterns, and this is, I believe, it's not a one, just some samples. This is all from something like Shutterstock or something like that, so it's not one drawer. So no credits here, that's a pity. But so the first one I've done quite a bit in here actually. So the first one I've done is this one with the black thing. Then we've got this one, and I made the whole background black. I really like how this turned out, and this is the same actually like this one, so I will try to do that someday different. Still don't know how, but or maybe just do it with colors and leave the background white. But this one I did with black. That's very cool, I think. I've done this one, those nice flowers. Really nice. I've done this one. This one was pretty intimidative and pretty hard sometimes to see what it is or where it belongs to, because it's very, very busy. Same with this one. This is the same as this one. That's not all throughout the book. For example, for example, that's a very good example. But for example, like this is not the same. This, coincidentally, it is. But then I've done, well, almost done this one. I still need to finish this last piece here, and I just always keep forgetting it, or I don't know, just don't feel it to do it. Rather do something else. But I really need to finish it. Maybe after this video. I've done this one and I really love this one. I really love how this turned out. I also colored the background with pencils, the rest just with markers. But I colored this background blue, of course, for the water, with pencils. And I'm not sure, I don't think it shows up, but I put some glitter gel pen on the fishes. But I don't think that will show up. I'm so sorry. I think it needs a close-up then. Oh, yeah, two. I'm a work in process with this. And I try to make this look like stained glass. And I really, really love how this will turn out. So the black lines I draw over with silver gel pen. Kind of thickly. So yeah, then it will look like stained glass, and I love how this will turn out actually. And this is a work in progress as well. This is just something when I don't want a whole page to do, I just do one of these or something. Just a quick coloring thing. This is a work in progress as well. I do like, I've seen a lot of other coloring book collections and coloring pages from videos from other people, and they always have a lot of works in progress. Well, I'm just like them. I do have a lot of work in progress as well. So I think that is just a thing of us colorists. I've done this one. I really love how this turned out as well. It was a long progress, but I love how this turned out with only actually two colors. Three colors, I mean. Red, orange and yellow, but then in two different shades. Dark and light. And this is a work in progress. Not so long ago, so that's that book. Then I've got this book. It's called Cinnamon Bun Dreams by, I'm sorry, I need Squishable, by Squishable. This is so really cool. This is a kawaii coloring book. As you can see, all things foods kawaii. I really love that. With faces and stuff. So I had to have this. And the works I've done is this one. This breakfast item. With all the Fruit Loops in it. And the yummy croissants. I've done this one. This was the first one I've done in this book. And this one, you can tear it out. There is a perforated strip here, kind of. So you can tear it out. I don't want to tear it out, I just want to keep it in the book, but this one got out accidentally, so, but I will keep it in like this. So that one, let's see if I can, nope, doesn't work with me, there you go. This one is almost finished. This is finished, but I only need to do the outer side, and I still don't know how I will do that until I know that it is not going to be colored. So the sugar fix, and this is a work in progress as well. The cookies, yummy yummy. Oh, and don't color in this when you're hungry, it's not helping. It's not helping. Then I've got this one, the Romanov Dynasty costumes. I've got this out of a museum. Maybe it's on it, I'm not sure, I have to check. It's Arca Publishers. And that's all it says. I'm not sure. But this is quite intimidating. I've not colored anything in this yet. But as you can see, it's very lifelike, it's really realistic. So yeah, it's kind of the meaning to color it realistic as well. Well, that's what I like to do. And on the back here and here are some examples how you can color it, what the exact colors are. So for this, for example, that's gonna be very, very difficult to color, since I'm not very good with pencil techniques yet. I'm practicing sometimes, but whoops, sorry, I knocked ya. But yeah, I will try that later on. But it's very nice to have in the collection though. Then I've got this one, the Bloomin Kingdom, so the flower childs. That's very, very literally. And in French is Les Elfes des Fleurs. So I'm busy with this one, and this is very nice because, as you can see, it has an example on the right, on the left side, and you can color it like that on the right side, or do something totally different, of course. But I try to mimic this. So, for example, this is what it's in. I'll show you a couple. It's very nice, very lovely, and this is really cool to, yeah, to try your pencil techniques. Oh, and I've got this last one. Where is that? Example on the front, I believe? No. I don't know. So, this one. Then I've got this one, another kind of the same book, like it's from stock pictures and stuff, and different artists. So this is called Eyelids coloring book, just like that. And a very, very wide variety of pictures are in it. Very lovely pictures as well, as you can see very quickly. There you go. So the first one I have done. So the first one I've done is this wallpaper. I really like how it turned out. Sometimes you just need to do some simple things. Oh, and this one I'm very proud of, because this is well, I really like how the technique turned out. I will see if I can move it a little closer. There you go. So I tried the technique for leaves, where you see some kind of light and it's darker on the edges. I believe this was from a tutorial from coloring with Claire. So a tutorial I followed. So I really am proud of this. And that's the only two I've did in that book. Then I've got this huge large book, and it's creative coloring. It's Paree. It's really huge. I've not done anything about this yet. I really need to do it. Do some pages in here. But it's all kind of famous buildings or places in Paris. So that's really cool. And on the back, you saw it maybe already, are there little thumbnails with where it is or what kind of place it is. So it tells you where it is. So that's really nice. And it's a really large book, as you can see. It's huge. Then I've got one, it's actually for children, but I really love Disney. And there are not, well, in our country, not very much books to find with smaller pictures, like coloring books for adults, but then in Disney style. It's not here. So, and I really love Disney, and so, but I still didn't color anything in this. So that is this coloring book. And another one for kids, actually, Star Wars. But I got this and I really love this as well. Didn't color anything out of it yet because it's very intimidating for me. Because I want the realistic colors, and sometimes it's very small like this. And yeah, I really need to go color in this one as well. But it's very nice, and you have the skins and stuff that's very hard for me still to color. So this Star Wars one. Then I've got another adult coloring book. It's a different one as the other. It looks the same maybe, but the front's different. It's another version. Other pictures are in there. Like, but still really lovely as well. The ones I have colored is this wallpaper, and I really like this one, and I really love France, so I made I can't think of the word, but you can see it, this in the style of the French flag. So that's how much I love French. France. I've got this one, and I did this in a surreal style as well. I really, really love these red leaves, how this turned out. I really love that. I don't know if I can get it close up for you. A little bit. It's a little bit closer. Yes! Look at that. I hope it will turn up on the camera. But I really love how that turned out. And this is a surreal style as well. But these are surreal flowers anyways, because this is coral on flowers and all of a sudden. So I really love this one. And on the other side is this one, this owl. I'm still debating if I will turn the background black with some kind of, maybe a pencil or a soft pastel. But as long as I'm not sure, I will don't do anything about that. Then I've got this one. This is a work in progress, and this is something I've came up with on my own. At least I've never seen it anywhere else, but this is just tracing the lines of the drawing with glitter gel pen. So it's not actually really coloring in, oops, but it's like, yeah, tracing the lines, and it really has a great effect. I'm not sure if the glitter turns up though, but it really has a different and nice effect, I think. So yeah, still work in progress as well, as you can see probably. And the last one I think it's a work, yeah, it's a work in progress. Just this one. I just did a few leaves. I just did a few leaves, but yeah, I need to finish it, of course, later on. So that one. Then I've got this really big book as well. This is a black, the ultimate chalkboard coloring book. Be happy. And this is all black pages, kind of. Black pages with white drawings. It's really cool. Whoops. oh yeah. This is one I've did. I hope you can see that. I still need to do one with gel pens only. These were markers, but I want to do one only with glitter gel pen. I think that looks great. I've done these donuts, and it says, quote, it has a perforated, it's perforated here so you can get it out easily and frame it and hang it on the wall if you want. That's why the quotes are there as well. And it says, don't worry, be happy. And then I've done, whoops, this one. You are my star, you are my moon and stars. And I've done this kind of surrealistic and with one color scheme, purple and blue, kind of. All the flowers, except for this one and the girl, of course. The girl has a silver gel pen, I would almost said it in France, dress. And red hair, because I do have long red hair, so I kind of made it myself. And here's it a little bit up closer. Hope you can see that. There you go. So I really like how this turned out, actually. I think it's very cool to experiment sometimes. That's what I really love about coloring, to experiment some different things. Then I've got 3 very small ones. I've got this one. These are postcards which you can color and send to someone. I've done one, but I've sent it away, so I can't show you that. But, this is the one in progress. Just for myself. I don't have anyone to send this one away. Maybe later on. I don't know. It was in the middle of the night and I was really looking forward to color something, but since it was in the middle of the night, I thought, well, this little house, it's enough. So, creative burst. And they're all lovely things in it. I really love this one as well. With all the hearts and stuff. And there is another one, which is one of my favorites. Let's see if I can find that quickly. Oh, this one. I really love this one. I think I will do this very soon. There you go. Oops, wrong side. So that. Then I've got a mandala coloring book. It's not very big. I've done the first page. The first mandala. I'm not really into mandalas. I really need to have the mood for a mandala. I'm more of a scene girl. I love different scenes to color, kind of. Oops. And I've done this mandala. So there you go. Oh, I totally forget to say from which one it is. This is Annemarie Visser. Okay, Annemarie Visser. I forgot the other ones. If you want to know who did it, then let me know and I will message you back. This is a neon coloring book. I didn't do anything about this yet. But this is very intimidating sometimes. And very different than all the others. This, of course, you need to color with gel pens or neon pens, but then you need very small ones, because small tip, because it's very small lines. But these are really lovely. Like this. This is so small. Look at that. That is so intimidating. So yeah, but it's really cool to have one, and I really like the black pages. Sometimes it's really nice to color on black pages than color and white. So these were my coloring books and my colored pages, or my works in progress. I really hope you liked this video. In the future, if I've colored more pages, I will do just a video with all my colored pages maybe. So please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to, this is thumbs up actually, no, there. And don't forget to like and subscribe and turn the notification bell on so you will get a message when I upload again. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.